So, Matt.
Yes.
My son, Griffin, has, ever since he's been in high school with his best friend, Sam, they have this handshake that they do. So I think we need like some sort of a.
Love that idea.
Can we come up with something?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can definitely do that. Oh, also, there.
What'd you do?
I put her graphic overlay on the video.
I didn't even notice. See, I don't pay attention to details.
This is what it looked like before. Oh, here we go.
Boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not boring anymore.
Yeah.
All right, secret handshake.
We're non-boring. Can we? Well, it doesn't have to be a secret. I mean, I'm willing to do it with
if it's a
in
secret,
front of other people.
Just well, you can do it in front of other people, but it's only a handshake between you and I.
Okay, got it.
Yep. They can't do it. Only we.
All right, you work on it.
Okay.
You've been assigned. It's on your to-do list. Also, Matt's from a small town. I just found this out before we went on. Okay, Matt, focus.
Sorry.
You're from such a small town. You don't have one stoplight.
We don't have a grocery store.
Not one.
Nothing.
Well, you don't have a grocery store. You have a gas station.
You have a gas station?
Do you have an ice cream parlor?
Nope.
Do you have a McDonald's?
Nope.
Do you have any restaurants?
There is now. There's a bar. When I lived there, no.
No restaurants, but we got a bar.
No, we actually have like 4 bars.
Okay.
Which is wild.
Something tells me maybe your focus is in the wrong place.
Yeah. We're like, we don't have enough people that want to buy groceries here, but they like to drink.
They want to drink.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're talking about is your hometown, your small town, if you will, and the tradition there that you're proud of, because every small town does something.
Yeah.
So you might have to think about it for a minute. So for example, I'm from Anderson, not as small as where you're from.
Sure.
Plenty of bars, plenty of restaurants.
Yeah.
Plenty of stoplights.
Yes.
However, I don't know if they still do it. So if you're from there, you can tell me. It's been a few years since I've attended, but for the longest time and growing up, they had what was called the Midnight Parade for the 4th of July.
Yeah. Okay.
And they did it at midnight.
Yeah.
And I mean, everybody came out and the fire trucks and everybody was there. So
awesome.
We had floats, the whole deal. So 4th of July, Midnight Parade. I loved that.
Okay.
What's the tradition you're proud of in your hometown?
So I thought of one, and this is more so for when you're in high school.
Okay.
Again, it's been a while since I've lived there, but Elk Mound, Wisconsin, part of the name comes from this big hill, this mound, if you will. That's, I don't want to say mountain-esque, but it's a pretty good elevation. And when you are in baseball, when you're in sports, they actually have the teams as kind of like a tradition to run the mound hill all the way up to the top.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is cool. And then
it's a feat.
Walk because there's a drive that goes all the way up, so you could drive up and just go and see it.
Oh, people go up there and make out.
Oh, yeah. They put cameras up there. They don't work. They're not hooked up. Shh.
So
they're
Matt's
just
done
there.
This. Matt's done it.
It's a placebo.
You taken a girl up there before?
I've once, yes. But I was a super gentleman about it, so we're good.
A super gentleman.
We're good.
Not just a gentleman.
Yeah.
A super gentleman.
But so anyway, so this is kind of a landmark that you would go and check out. You can see for miles.
Okay.
But so you'd run up the hill without the path, and then you'd walk the path back down.
Okay, that's a cool tradition.
Yeah, it was great.
I do love that. So we'll talk about that tomorrow just after 7. And then at 6:35, this is why you need to get up early, because we have something called Russ at the Bus, talking about Russell Dickerson. And Matt, how do they win tickets to a show and a meet and greet?
Yeah, so we're playing time topics. So 6:35, we're going to give you a category. You give us at least one response that fits in that category, and you win. Now, we want you to do more than that, but again, that's a minimum. Now, you're going to win tickets to the show. You're going to win a meet and greet, but only one grand prize winner is actually going to get to go back and hang out at his bus where, he might have a bar set up outside, cornhole. You just get to chill and hang out with Russell Dickerson. It's a pretty cool opportunity.
So everybody gets the meet and greet who wins tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah.
But then we're going to have a grand prize where it's a longer hang session and you get to go back to his bus and just see what's going on around there.
And we'll say tomorrow. So just tomorrow, not Friday.
Oh, sorry.
Only because
tomorrow.
we want to make sure we get the grand prize winner the opportunity.
Because it is Friday.
Yes.
Yes. Friday at Everwise.
Yes.
So we hope to see you there.
Yeah. And then coming up 8:35, right?
Yes.
8:40.
8:40-ish. We put Matt on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Matt did well today. Gold star for Matt.
And yesterday.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
And I read lyrics to a Dylan Scott song. Matt has to figure it out. You got it really quick today. He was like, that's hooked. He knew immediately. But you would win tickets to Dylan Scott and then also a chance to meet Dylan at our WFMS Acoustic Jam. We should tell people we're 8 days away. It's 1 week from tomorrow at the Vogue and Broad Ripple. Text JAM to 255-9367 if you want to secure your tickets, because maybe you don't win these. You want to make sure you have them and you'll be set to go. And we'll see you in a week.
Let's do this. I'm going to do this just for 1 second.
Sure.
Indulge me.
Okay.
for just a moment. Are you working on the secret hand shape?
See, oh, I'm supposed to work on it? Well, I
Yeah,
wanted you to work on
well,
it.
I was, but I want to see
why I
what you
delegated it.
have.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
There you
So-
go. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, you got the number wrong.
7255. Nope.
No, you
Actually,
didn't. I'm kidding.
I need to put 2. There we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Save it. There.
Thank you very much.
Text Jam 2317255.
Awesome.
There you go. All right.
I forgot today was Spirit Wear Day.
Yeah.
So you wore your Pacers, well, your Noblesville Boom, but
Yeah.
it's still the blue.
Yeah.
I wore red.
Yeah.
You know, but every time I wear this, I put a smile on my face. You know why?
Why?
This was my grandma Evie's.
Oh, was it really? I would love that.
I love that she has something that I can wear and still just like a little windbreaker.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So honestly, I mean,
I love it.
let's get a little bit sentimental and sweet here.
Okay.
Every time you wear that, it's like Grandma Evie's giving you a hug.
Oh,
up,
yes,
right?
it does make me feel like
There you
that.
go.
My mom gave me a couple of her items. And
Yeah.
one of them also is a blazer that fits me. And I like wearing that like when I have to dress up sometimes. And I'm always, I don't know, I just feel like she's with me. Not trying to change the subject. Or
No,
whatever,
it's very
but yeah.
sweet though. I love that.
Yeah. So sorry about that, but I'll put my
Excellent.
Pacers on later when I get home.
Okay.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Let's
Go Pacers.
Go
Yes,
Pacers.
sirs.
Yes, sirs. Let's go. Let's get a W here at Gamebridge.
Okay, Matt, secret handshake.
Okay. Let's do it this perspective. All right, keep going. All right. We got to work on that, but it's fine. We're working on
sucked.
it. All right. Bye.